It's become standard viewing these past few years. This beautiful scene turned angry by a devastating storm. And when the wreckage is cleared, millions of homeowners throughout the country left scratching their heads as they sift through shattered property and confusing insurance policies. In the past 5 years, we've seen almost 1,000 weather events, compared to only about 600 events the 5 years before that. How is this devastating trend affecting your home insurance?
Over the years, we've seen disasters affect more than just the coastal areas. We've always thought it was just California and Florida that seem to have gotten the hits, but we've seen hurricanes in different parts of the country. We've seen tornadoes that have eliminated entire cities. So naturally, these costs that are paid by the insurance companies are passed on to all consumers. So now we're all beginning to pay.
And boy, are we paying. Insurance rates have climbed almost 70% in the past decades. And those carriers that haven't left the market altogether have been quietly hiking up deductibles, scaling back coverages, and adding new restrictions that most of us aren't even aware of. We tend to shop insurance based on price and our carrier's reputation, often not even aware of the exclusions that are buried deep in the pages of legalese few of us read or would understand even if we did. It's easy to think you're covered when you're not. So what do?
A smart homeowner needs to sit down with their agent, go over the policy, ask them what is covered, what is not covered, and what are things I can do to help improve the price.
Unless you're wealthy enough to rebuild your own home, homeowners insurance is a necessity with a lot of questions that need answers. Some of the hot button issues you need to know about are what's covered and what's not when it comes to water damage, wind damage, exclusions, caps and limitations, claims requirements, and deductibles. And finally, what can the folks in Washington do for us? There's been talk in the recent past of federal national disaster insurance. The question is, who's going to pay for that?
The classic answer is the government's going to pay for it anyway. So why don't we have that? And that is a huge debate.
Tell us what you think about federal national disaster insurance. Or email your homeowner's insurance questions to asktheexpert@shariolefson.com.